Lit Mobile just sent me this wireless solar power bank. Let's see what's inside. Power bank has 20,000 milliamps. It can charge your iPhone or Android up to 8 times. I just love the way this product is designed. It has these grips on the side. It's shock-proof and it's water-resistant.
When America needed us to build, we built. And now we're open and ready to serve you with special offers across the Ford lineup. Now get 0% financing for 84 months, plus 3 months deferred payments on select models.
Wow. All right. We back with the quarantine streams, COVID confessionals, the lockdown diaries. Coming to you live from the studio. Good evening, happy long weekend. Ooh, I ain't even know what was poppin', yo. my coworker called me yesterday to ask me some questions, and then she was like, "Cause hey, I've been working there for a year. My short-term memory is shit. I ain't gonna lie, yo. My short-term memory is shot to shit, yo. So people around me who deal with me a lot know that shit, and people remind me of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cause they know like Trap is forgetful. Remind this nigga to do shit, yo. And so my coworker, we were talking. She was like, "You know Monday's a holiday, right?" I was like, nah. She's like, "Yeah, don't come to work on Monday, Travis." I'm like, "Word? Alright, thank you for letting me know, yo, cause I ain't know that shit, yo." I'm like, "Oh, we got a long weekend?" That's what's up. So yeah, happy Friday. Long weekend. You get to sleep in. If you're lucky, you might do some creeping. Oh, that means you get your Johnson wet. You might even place a bet down at the Mohegan Sun and Wilkes-Barre. Cause a long weekend can be merry if you got that Mary Jane. Man, I can't complain. Put me on a plane, I fly to a range. Ooh, you know I like it. When it really rains, cause it gets me wet and I get so slick and I move with that smooth pimp shit. Cause you gotta deal with all this crazy BS if you want that real shit. Quarantine streams. We got them quarantine streams. Yeah, we got them quarantine streams. COVID confessionals, lockdown diaries, man. This shit is special to anyone who's stuck inside their crib. Feel like they can't live. Oh. With a mask on their face, but they can't get an M95 out the place, cause they all brought out, man, the shelves looking empty. Really trying to tempt me, man, I might simply go crazy with this lockdown. What we gonna do, yo? This shit's starting to ease up. I noticed something this morning, yo. I recently became a coffee drinker. Like I'm almost 40. I never really drank coffee like that, but for some reason I like coffee now. And so I go get coffee in the morning. And the place I get coffee from, like, I noticed like yesterday and today, the employees at the Quickie Mart, they don't wear their fucking face masks anymore. And then one of my coworkers was talking about it today, and it's like, you know, people are getting so tired of that shit already. I was like, oh my god, does this shit even work? Is it even real? I don't know what to think anymore. And I had somebody unfriend me on Facebook yesterday. I don't know. She really said like I was a mean person and I had a nasty attitude, and she didn't like the way I think and all this stuff. But I don't know. Like, I did kind of go in on her just because I was in the mood. Like, but I made a post on like my personal Facebook page. I have a personal page and an art page. And my personal page, like, I don't really send out a lot of friend requests. You know what I'm saying? So, and I got like 200, 300 something pending friend requests. Like, I'm not gonna put you on my Facebook page, yo. Like, but and for that simple fact that I know I don't send out a lot of friend requests, yo. That this young lady who commented on my post, like, obviously you sent me a friend request and I accepted it. You know, you wanted to see my post so bad. or whatever, you're like, oh, friend request, where you could have just followed my art page or followed my Instagram. So I always keep that in mind. Like, once again, I don't send out a lot of friend requests on Facebook because the shit I post on Facebook, man, most motherfuckers don't agree with that shit. I be posting shit that I sometimes halfway agree with just to start a conversation to see what other people's opinions are on a certain situation or topic. And once again, like, if you don't know me personally, if you've never had a conversation with me, you wouldn't even know that about my Facebook page. You think everything I post, like, oh, this nigga believes that shit 100%. Like, not necessarily. I post different stuff, like different clips from different people who I don't agree with 100%. I post shit about Trump, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I post shit like the positive things that he has actually done. You know what I'm saying? It don't fucking matter. Like, if it's some shit that I think is cool or I agree with or I kind of maybe agree with, sorta, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll post that shit. And let's talk if you want to talk. But don't talk like if you don't fucking know me though. And that's why I try to tell people, like, yo, all right, now I'm gonna let you on my Facebook page, but remember, you asked to be here. I didn't send you a friend request. I don't give a fuck what you as social media. You know what I'm saying? I only really like to follow creative people, artistic people, musicians, dancers, songwriters, singers, people, and then not like real famous people, but people like myself who have similar interests as myself. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people I follow, because when I go through Facebook, I want to find interesting shit or come across some shit that I was unaware of. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, put me up on something. Anyway, that's a long intro into I made a post. And then, matter of fact, it's the same post that I talked about the last time, where this older lady said something, and she came right at my fucking neck, like, cause once again, it was intentionally meant to, like, poke fun at a certain group of people. You know, it's religious people. I post a lot of anti-religious stuff, or atheistic material, and so I made this one post, and this older lady commented on it, and I was like, look, lady, whatever. And one of my streams a few streams ago, I actually addressed it. I sent her the link too, and I told her prior to me even talking about it, I sent her the link to my YouTube, and I said, I'm going to discuss the conversation we had if you want to hear it. So I basically broke down this Facebook debate we had, which I felt like she didn't make any sense. But the one thing I will give her credit for, she somewhat stayed on topic of the post. And then this other girl comes in, and she makes a comment, and then I reply. I sent a Google link to her comment, and then she replied, and then I replied, and then she replied, and she was like, "This isn't going anywhere." I was like, "All right, thanks for gracefully bowing out of the comment section, and you're welcome that I accepted your friend request." Like, bow, 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 bow. But I did. It wasn't. It was snide, and it was snide and condescending, but it wasn't like mean or hateful. You know what I'm saying? I was just kind of like, And I was like, oh, thanks for gracefully bowing out. Because obviously she wasn't making a point. You know what I'm saying? And then anything you say, I can have the counter comment for it. You can just play devil's advocate on any topic, really. And that's basically what I was doing. And she was like, this isn't going anywhere. And then my homeboy's wife, she comments, and she makes this long post, which made absolute sense. That was which made a point and was easy to understand. And I was like, yeah, it's nice. I see where you're coming from. Thank you for your comment. You know what I'm saying? And then I made a comment, then she made a comment. Then I made another comment, but the first girl, she started liking all the second girl's comments, like yeah, you tell them, girl. Oh yeah, that's right, girl. But it's like, why couldn't you say that? If you're agreeing with everything she said and you were in the comment stream prior to her, you could have said the exact same thing that she's saying and make sense and get to the point. But you didn't do that. And I've made it known. I was like, well, thank you for... I should read it. I should actually read exactly what was said. But I said, thanks for making for articulating your opinion. You know what I'm saying? I said something that your new cheerleader was unable to do. And then the first girl, she jumps back in there. And then she says something, and I say something, and then she says something, and then I say something. And then she says something like, "Oh, you're a mean and rude person." Blah blah blah. I'm like, but you sent me a friend request, and you wanted to comment on a post that I made on my personal page, but you weren't ready for a back and forth exchange, and you already said you were done. You was like, "Well, this isn't going anywhere. Good night, hun," or whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, you're done. And then once the other person started commenting, now she wanted to piggyback on her comments and get back in it. And it's like, now you want to say I'm being mean to you, I'm rude. And she said, oh, the only reason I sent you a friend request was because I actually inquired about some art I wanted you to do for me in the past. And I'm like, well, what the fuck does that mean? Because once again, you could have DM'd me without sending me a friend request, or you could have went to my art Facebook page and sent me information up there. But you want to do it on my personal page, and then my last comment was like, and you ain't never sent no deposit for no art, so what the fuck does that what does that mean? Oh, I sent you a request because I was interested to get art. I ain't never seen no deposit for you. I ain't never do no project for you. So what was the whole point? You just been creeping my fucking Facebook page this whole time, and then you finally seen a post you wanted to make a comment on, because it was a post you felt like you had some relevant information pertaining to it, and once again, like, and the whole post was about wearing masks, and it wasn't even like she's a nurse, but the post was making fun of religious people. And then I told her, like, we're so far off the topic. We're talking about like how the medical field is viewing the situation, where the original post is how the religious community is viewing the situation, whether you're a nurse or a truck driver or, you know, a grocery store manager, but if you're religious. That's how I was looking at it. And then they just wanted to take it into like, well, I'm a nurse and this and that. It's not about your career field or the medical field. It's about your religious beliefs, is what the original post was. And I said that twice throughout the comments. You know, like, yo, we're so far off topic. Do masks work? And my wife, my homeboy's wife said, look, these masks aren't 100%, because she's a nurse in New York, in a New York hospital. And she's like, dude, I'm on the front lines, this and that. A mask ain't gonna work 100%. You know what I'm saying? But it does offer some type of protection. And I said I already made that comment too, where these little cloth masks will stop large particles like mucus and saliva. If you do actually cough, it will stop large particles from being expelled and dispersed in the air. Okay, granted, but if someone is walking around and they're coughing, they don't have that shit on, or if you're touching surfaces and touching your face, or if it's in your house, or if close proximity, like, these masks aren't fucking sealed to your face. Like, I have respirators, and that's what you see with hazmats. If you don't want to get infected with anything, you wear a respirator, not a mask like that. And that's the whole point that I made in on other occasions. Like, they're not really doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's not really helping. And how the CDC has played their stories out back and forth about. I mean, in the beginning, they were so adamant about telling you you don't need to wear masks. You don't need to wear masks. And now it's like, you must wear masks. You must wear masks. And this thing is mutated from a virus to a disease and all this other shit. Man, fuck all that shit. But anyway, like I say, the original post I made was, if you have faith in God, you shouldn't even wear a mask, because God is your protector. And if you're a true believer and you're saved and sanctified and covered in Jesus, then nothing can harm you. So why wear a mask anyway? You know what I'm saying? But if you're religious and you're wearing a mask, that means you feel like that, you know, your God isn't strong enough to protect you, or you're not praying well enough to not catch this whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It was a silly fucking poke at religion. So it's the weirdest thing how people get butthurt, and then eventually she unfriended me. I don't want to be your friend anymore. Hey, oh well. Once again, you ain't never sent me no art, no deposit for some art, yo. What the fuck you doing here? What are you doing here? I don't even like. That's why I said you're welcome for me accepting your friend request. I don't even see nothing you post. I don't even like. I don't know. I don't even know who she was really. That should be funny though. I had some other girl unfriend me a while ago too. Like, I don't know. I be wanting to say like, cause it's definitely not a general theme, but I don't know. I think sometimes it'd be like an intelligence thing, yo. Like, some motherfuckers really do think I'm dumb until they have to like say something, like debate me. Like, motherfuckers be like, this nigga. And then if I try to make a valid point and I actually get to the conclusion, like, don't get butthurt. I'm not gonna unfriend you or any of that shit. If we're sitting here and that's, you know what I'm saying, like, if you want to do this, let's do this. I don't mind giving my opinion or my thoughts or the information that I have. You know what I'm saying? I do not mind. But some motherfuckers just like get so mad, like, fuck it. Yo, Stan, you know what I'm saying? That money, yo. Perkins, oh, thank you. Yeah, because I was interested in some. You never sent me a deposit. I love people like that too, yo. Like, I'm thinking about getting some art from you, and I have a standard reply, yo. I just copy and paste that shit. Boom. Damn, that shit crazy, cause it's always there. Like, I'm on my cord. I got a bunch of different things in my notes, but when you go to notes, here's my standard reply for anyone who is interested in art. It's very short and to the point. One sentence, a small paragraph, a list of sizes of canvases, information about deposits and how you can make a transaction, my email address, and my Instagram account. Once again, because my Facebook is like, I put so much weird shit on my Facebook. Like, my art Facebook is all art. My Instagram is I operate on the business account, and I do like some personal shit, maybe a workout video here and there, or something like that. But normally it's all art. So I try to direct people to those platforms and not my Facebook page. I've been on Facebook. I'm old, man. I've been on Facebook for a long time. Yo. Like I just post so much crazy shit up there. So I say, if you don't really know me, you might think like I'm a mean, weird ass dude, but I'm really not. I'm just into a lot of shit, yo. So I was like, motherfucker, be sending me friend requests. I be like, oh, I'm not accepting that from you. Yeah, I already see you're gonna say something on a post I make, and it's gonna be like, look, man, do you really want to go here with that? But it's all good. It's just Facebook. It's just Facebook, guys. This long weekend though. Oh, and I had the fortune of coming across another young entrepreneur in the local area. She's trying to get a business off the ground, and she's interested in some art. Yeah, she's for real though. You know what I'm saying? And the project, it's a big project. It's a really big project. And I could do it by myself, but I don't know. Like when she showed me the space, I'm like, yeah. But I want my homeboy in on this shit, yo. And so I hit my mans up. I was like, yo, we got a big project for us, yo. You know what I'm saying? And so me and him went and looked at it together today. And yeah, we're excited. But it's gonna be something hot. So be on the lookout. If you're in my local area, yo, there's some cool stuff about to happen. Hopefully everything will be up and running by the end of the summer. Screw this whole COVID thing, man. We're gonna miss so much prime time with the weather and everything like that, especially where I'm located in the great Northeast. It's like, yo, we only got this short window where you can have fun, where you can go to the water parks and pull your motorcycle out and drive your Raptors around and go fishing and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Our window is so fucking short, and we're gonna miss like half of that. Like already, it's like people up here getting aggy as fuck already because it's starting to get nice, and it takes. That's how far north we are. It takes this long into the year for the weather to actually get nice. We don't really have no springtime, yo. For real, yo. We just got like summer, autumn, and winter, yo. And our winter is like winter, summer, fall, winter. It's like, what the fuck, man? This shit's back again already? Shit, bro. I just turned my heat off like a few days ago. It finally just got okay enough where I can be in the house without the heat on. That shit is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I already seen that shit coming too. Everybody's all nervous and shit. Oh, you gotta wear your mask. Wait till that weather get nice. Motherfucker gonna go jogging and shit. Okay. Shit gonna change. Everybody was picking at those protests that was starting. Them protests gonna be everywhere if this thing don't lift up. But they're saying for our area, June the 4th, we're going to be in the yellow phase, which is some non-essential businesses being able to operate depending on the estimated number of infected COVID-19 patients in the general vicinity, or county or region, or however they're going to divide that shit up. So June the 4th. How long is that? It's too damn long is how long it is. But I don't know. Once again, I've been so fortunate to have so many commissions come through, and then once again, this young entrepreneur reaches out to me and says that she wants some stuff done at her space, and it's a big space, and it's like, geez, like, I just feel like super fortunate. I can't even lie. Like, I don't know. I can imagine what some other people are going through right now in this situation. And that shit gotta fucking suck. Like, I just wish the best for everybody, cause once again, I knew the fucking everybody talking about the goddamn virus and getting sick and dying. Like, no, finances, bro. This shit gonna hurt people. Everybody gonna feel this shit. If you sick or not, you gonna feel this shit. This shit gonna hurt. As for somehow, like, I've been able to maintain my employment without a pause, and I got my hands full with art. This shit is, man, count your blessings, cause that shit can get taken away in the blink of an eye. You're going today, you never know when you might die, so gotta live it up, might as well try. Chase these dreams and see what it feels like to be everything that you ever want to be. Everything you see, every motherfucking possibility. Oh, cause it's right in your head. You gotta dream it, make it reality instead. Bam, bam. Black man. Yeah, shit's going so well right now. You know what, bro? I might put something on the grill. I ain't gonna lie. I might do put something on the grill. Oh, I might do that all over again. Yeah, I can do that once a week, but I do that every weekend if I had it like that. Some steak. Who wants steaks? Me? You cooking steaks now? You want me to do it? I'll cook that motherfucker. Move out of the way. Hickory. Oh, this shit about to be good. As a matter of fact, I got some damn some beef short ribs. Bruh, I think I might put them beef short ribs on the grill, bro. And I got some corn on the cob. Like, that shit still in the fucking husk and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just you gotta fucking clean that, that good corn. I might do that shit. Thanks for the suggestions. Sounds like a plan to me. You gonna come get some? Hey, you more than welcome. Ooh, not the A steak. Yo, my homeboy works at Crowded Cow. It's right there on Franklin Street. And they have the Wagyu steaks. Man, he been there almost 2 years. This dude keep telling me he gonna get me a steak. Matter of fact, Now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to put the pressure on him this weekend, bro. You gotta give me one of them steaks up out of there. But they say he tell me they got a one cut of steak, one of their most prime cuts, yo. That shit is like $200 for a 12-ounce steak, yo. Like, I want one of them bitches, yo. I want one of them shit so bad, yo. That's why what it is Terra Preta downtown. I forgot what's that, Linden Street. But anyway, they got an expensive burger, but it's a Wagyu burger. That shit like $14 or $15 or something like that for them. It might be more than that. I think that shit might be $18. I can't remember how much I paid for that shit. But that shit was good as fuck though. Damn, that Wagyu burger. I want one of them steaks raw, and I want to cook that shit my damn self, yo. I can't spend $200 on the steak, man. My homie gonna have to hook me up, bro. Like, sneak one of them shits out the back door, dog. Come on, man. You ain't gonna miss one steak. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's Taman. That's where he work at, at the Crowded Cow. Yeah, that Japanese beef. And I watched this one dude. He's one of those foodies. He just travels, and he went to Japan to like some famous restaurant that's known for their Wagyu beef. And yo, they had this one slab of beef on a spit roast, but that shit was sitting up, and it was carving it from the side. Yeah, there's like that slab of meat was $5,000. I was like, what the hell? The dude had this big ass like a baby sword butcher knife, like slicing off just the thinnest fucking, yo, just like I want to eat that shit so bad, yo. He said their dinner was like, but they had like 4 courses and drinks or whatever. But he said that was one of the most expensive meals he had in a while. I think he said it was like $600 or $700 for that fucking dinner. But it was him and his wife, and I think they had somebody else with him. But still, yo, $700 dinner, like, Jesus Christ. He went to the source. He went straight to the source for the Wagyu. I hate when these comments freeze. It's the worst thing. I can't just look at the screen and the camera and read. I gotta hold my phone, and then it's like, Sony gotta get their shit, man. Come on, Sony. This has been like a major problem for weeks now, months now. Kobe beef. Oh, yo, what else? I remember the first time I seen a goddamn a tuna. Bro, I ain't know tuna was as big as that, yo. And that's why motherfuckers talk about, oh, tuna costs like $3,000. I'm like, $3,000? Put a tuna. Oh, okay, I see why. That's a big ass motherfucking piece of fish, boy. I said, damn. I see why that shit costs so much. I ain't no tuna was that damn big. Something coming up, miss. I'm taking the salt shaker. These cloth napkins. Something coming out here with me. I'm not leaving the tip. Screw that. Shot glasses. That's good. $600-$700. Man, I forgot that dude's name, but his channel is good. He's just like a regular dude, yo. But where he go to eat food, this motherfucker be eating some good ass shit. How you get that job, yo? And what's my one man name? Bourdain, who committed suicide. How you do that for a living and you not happy though? You just sleep in the most nicest places. You eat the best of all the best foods and cuisines. You have conversations with the most nicest and intellectual people, and you like, fuck this shit. I gotta figure out how to get. You know who the originator of that shit is? What my man name was? Robin Leach. That's all Robin Leach did, yo. This motherfucker just chill with rich people. That's it. Walk through their cribs and this is and it has that. That's all you do, bro. How the fuck you get that job? Huh? Who made that job for you? I want a job like that. Man, he originated that shit. The bling bling. Yo, TV ain't like it used to be. I swear. We had good TV back in the day. Alright, Stan, that's what's up, bro. My man, Stan. Bourdain was military? Or I don't really know his history before his like that little travel show he had. What did he do before that? He was a journalist or something, or was he military? Afghanistan and Iraq. I don't know. That could be those too far extremes though to actually see how the Iraqis and the Afghanis live. If you got firsthand, experience of how tragic and devastating life can be for some people, and then somehow you're transported to this almost a different reality where you're always pampered, you're always catered to, everybody listens to you. And to have a reality of those two harsh extremes, I could find that difficult to live with. You know what I'm saying? Of like, how can you live like this knowing that people live like that? I don't know. I don't think I've been on either extreme. My family was Pope. You know what I'm saying? But our poor is like you on welfare and food stamps, and you get you gotta go to the church and the school to get bagged lunches in the summertime, and you gotta use a kerosene heater to heat your house in the winter, and sometimes when a lot of company over, you might have to share the bed or sleep on the floor, or anything. That's our type of poor. But that Afghani shit. Our cities ain't getting bombed and torn down and civil unrest constantly. Like, I couldn't imagine that shit. Also, I can't imagine, being like Bill Gates rich. Like, what the fuck do you do with that money? Like, I don't know. It's too much. Yeah, places you travel, but like you say, still just seeing that shit, bro. That shit can be psychologically damning. I can imagine. I went to the bathroom real quick.
There's a simple passive income business that allows you to be free. You probably don't know about it, but let me tell you what you do know about it. Billboards. Take a guess how much passive income a billboard like this one generates each month. 3 grand a month? 4 grand a month? Before you give an answer, I want you to think about it. Gospel businesses like this one typically cost $50,000 to $100,000 a month.
Thousand.
Just
100,000. All right, we gotta start painting soon. All right. These little candy bars. Well, they're not candy bars. They're like, well, it has chocolate in it, but it's more nuts than anything. These shits are good as hell. All right, let's see what we need. Cause I ran out of something last time. Oh. I need some orange. I need some red. Orange and red. I need these colors. All right, let's get these colors up here. You guys are coming with me. Get over here. Yo, happy Friday. Long weekend. Who don't love a long weekend? Drop that. Pop the clutch. Get closer to the flow. Let me tie my hat back right now, cause my shit getting so long, nigga. That shit be in the paint. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, my shit be all in the paint. Word up. Let's not get it in the paint this time. So we're gonna go with this cadmium. Couple dabs of that cadmium orange hue. I need to throw my damn gloves on. I already feel I'm about to get messy. Can I reach it? Damn. surgical. Now, all right, we got the orange. We need the red. We need well, this is orange too. It looks red to me though, but it's an orange. Orange. This is oh, that's that one word I can't say. Yeah, this is quinacridone orange. I don't know why I keep this with my reds and everything. It just looks fucking red to me. But quinacridone orange. That shit ain't like that transparent earth orange. Now this transparent earth orange, this shit look brown. Bro, that shit brown. And they say that's orange, but hey, you know what I'm saying? And that shit is clearly red, but they say that orange. Okay. I keep them with my browns and reds. Now I'm looking for the Winsor Newton flesh tone. The Winsor Newton flesh tint. Alright, I'll put a little bit of that there. And then I went to Gambling Caucasian flesh tone, because we love Caucasians. And then I might get some of this Radiant Magenta, because we're going to work on the lips. So get some pinky pink in there. Alright. I think I'll close it up. That might be good for right now. Alright. Yeah, accident. I had some green paint in my shit the other day. Then I did the same shit at work. What the fuck? You gotta tie my hair back for everything now. I can't eat soup. I can't eat cereal. Can't eat nothing out of bowl. Gotta tie my hair back. Ain't this baby coming out nice? I'm doing this for my homeboy. This is little girl. When she was a baby. Now she's a young prodigy. All right. Let's get started here, guys. So first thing we're gonna do, we already did the first thing. We got some paint. Step one, scratch. Next thing we're gonna do is grab a photo. All right, get this photo. Check. Now we're gonna decide on the brush. And I really have been liking Where did I put that brush? Yes, this brush has been doing a good job on this painting. I got a quiz for y'all in 1 second. It's only worth cool points. Cool points add up in my book.
It's YouTube Music.
Yeah, I know
Today,
YouTube.
get a trial of
Enough.
Music Premium.
Enough.
Restrictions apply.
Mad you wouldn't let me skip that commercial too, YouTube. Keep fucking with me. But definitely got a quiz question. This that song that always has that dude rapping right there. You know what? Let's go to something else. I think I may want to listen to some Dr. Amos Nelson Wilson. He always gets me pumped. Pumps me right up. Every time. Always works. Guaranteed. Because I will pump you up. You guys ready for the quiz question? It might be worth a lot of cool points too, yo. Might get like 50 cool points for this shit. Just remember, the cool points add up in my book. I gotta show you something. You gotta I gotta show you something with the question at the same time, and then you can answer. Let me get right here after I finish this little area. Ooh, it gets scarier and scarier when I finish this little area. All right. So, all right, I'm getting ready. Let me do this. Okay, here come the question. Here's the question. Take my glove off. I just got a new phone. I don't want to touch my phone with the dirty glove on. Alright. So we're going to go to my Facebook page, right? Alright, go to my personal page, Facebook. Go to my background picture or whatever this thing called. Profile cover. If you can tell me where this comes from, you get 50 cool points. Yo, fuck that, a whole 50. Fuck the 10 and 20, yo. If you can tell me where this shit comes from, yo, I'll give you 50 cool points. I got that shit up on my Facebook. That's how cool I think it is. Yeah, if you know where that comes from, you're pretty fucking cool, man. You're pretty cool. You fucking cool as shit in my book, bro. Pretty fucking cool in my book. Cedric Williams, the motherfucking man, yo. Yo, said the fucking man. That shit kind of look like when the Giants will attack on Titan. That's exactly what it is, yo. I see that shit, I was like, yo, they got a large scale fucking mock up of one of the fucking Titans. You can just sit there and look like you're getting eaten. I would definitely take a picture of that shit, yo. Yo, my man cool as fuck, son. Even if you didn't watch this shit, you just like, I know about that show. I know where that shit come from. Shit look like Attack on Titan, nigga. My man said he got 50 points off the rip, nigga. Yeah, that's a cool ass little thing though, like as a art installation piece or whatever you want to call it, sculpture or whatever, yo. That shit look bad as hell, yo. Facts, son. That's me, like I say. But hey, motherfucking my phone service, Sprint, gave me free Hulu. I ain't know Hulu had so much anime on that shit, bro. That's all I've been watching. But I ain't watched live action TV in 2 weeks. I just been watching anime. What's the other shit? The Aliens. I have to look that shit up, yo. And then there's this other shit about this mom who manages like this rapper or some shit, yo. I've been watching like the dumbest anime, yo. But Attack on Titan, that's my shit. Then I started back watching some of the old Gundam Wing episodes. Started watching Ninja Scroll. I just started reminiscing on some shit. But I got a whole list of like new titles in my save catalog after I finished Attack on Titan. That shit long as hell. I like it a lot. I really do. That shit remind me a lot of The Walking Dead, where they just draw this whole fucking episode out, yo. Honestly, you can compress like 3 episodes into one. they just had these long conversations and these long scenes of introspect and self-reflection and but it helps build the characters. You can see like real bonds and they really try to express their emotions, I guess. It's cool as shit, but it's like, damn, make them talk faster, speed it up a little bit. It's like, oh, that's the whole episode, man. Y'all had 2 conversations and then the show went off. Like, what the fuck, bro? That's the very, very, very first anime I ever watched was. No, I'm about to lie. I'm about to lie. The very first anime I ever watched was Akira. And then I forgot how I actually came across Ninja Scroll. I think they may have aired it on TV, but it was of course the edited version. But I had a copy of Ninja Scroll. Yo, bruh, the original Ninja Scroll movie, bro. I swear to God, yo, I watched that shit like 50 times, yo. At least 50, 60 times I done seen that movie, yo. All the way through. That Ninja Scroll was my shit. My first 3 movies was Akira, Ninja Scroll, Vampire Hunter D. And then I saw Ghost in the Shell. I was like, oh shit. But I've been a Ghost in the Shell fanatic ever since. I own almost everything Ghost in the Shell. All the movies, all the episodes. I got a couple t-shirts. I ain't gonna lie. I got Ghost in the Shell t-shirts. I got Daft Punk t-shirts, but yo, Daft Punk are fucking dope as fuck, so fuck that. I only buy t-shirts for like real dope people. I got a Gorillaz t-shirt, but y'all don't even know how dope the fucking Gorillaz is. Y'all wouldn't rock a Gorillaz t-shirt. Can you suggest something for me to watch? Oh, so fucking hard, bro. And that's what people don't even realize. Like, if you ever watch Ghost in the Shell before the Matrix came out, you soon as you see the Matrix, you're just like, whoa, what? Huh? It's like, yeah, that fucking hard, yo. It's like, no fucking way. Like, yes way. We did that. You know why? Because most Americans have never seen Ghost in the Shell. Matrix is still one of my favorite movies, though. Can't lie. The very first Jurassic Park, and then the Matrix. And I put the Jurassic Park first just because it came out first. I was like 12 or 13 when the first Jurassic Park came out, and that shit really changed special effects and cinematography. Yo, after that, like everybody tried to keep up with such high quality, like CGI and just the graphics of that first movie, like for its time, yo, that shit was fucking groundbreaking. Like them dinosaurs look fucking real as shit. Like what the fuck, bro? And then I don't think for me there wasn't another movie like that until The Matrix. And The Matrix came out, motherfuckers like, what the fuck? And it changed. The Matrix kind of changed movies, yo. Like those action scenes, like so many other movies emulated that afterwards. And I don't think there's like I don't see a movie that has topped what The Matrix did at that time. Like I don't know. Like that's why those are still my 2 favorite movies. What other like really groundbreaking shit has come through since then? unless you want to start looking at like VR movies, or I watched this one VR TV show, and I really, 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 really think that's going to catch on in the future, because you won't necessarily have the exact same experience as someone else who's watching the exact same movie or TV show or whatever. And it took me a second to realize that shit, because I watched this one VR show, right? And I only watched like an episode or two of it, but whatever the plot is, while you're watching the show, once again, you're in VR, so the main two characters are in front of you, and they're talking and going through their dialogue, but you don't have to stay fixated on the main two characters. You can turn your head and look at the entire space that they're in, and actually there was all kind of other stuff going on while the two main characters are still talking. And you may have two people watching the same show and looking at different things at the same moment. And so I think there's a real, it's a growing niche, because I know very few people with the VR or any type of VR actually. But I think it's gonna get more popular, and VR gaming and VR entertainment. No lie, I can see VR porn being a really, really like real thing, yo. Like, they're gonna exploit every possibility of this thing. So the movie Total Recall, I think we'll get to that level where it's like you really, really feel like you're there. What was the other movie that recently came out a couple years ago? Ready Player One. And I think that movie was set in like 2040 or something like that, 2044 or 2041, which is not that long away. Hopefully, I'll be around still. It's just like 20 years. But and how they displayed the VR capabilities, and in the next 20 years, like, was crazy. But that's all it takes. Like, how long has the PlayStation been out? And then you look at the PS1 compared to the PS4. Now we're on the verge of the PS5, and it's like immense growth in graphics, memory storage, computing capacity, just the streamlining of the hardware, the advent of online gaming. And that's in less than 20 years. And now if they keep up with this VR trend, and these VR headsets have been out, roughly 10 years, maybe, if you really want to push it. But like, the more popular ones have been on the market for at least the lifespan of this last generation of console, which is roughly 6 years now. So give them another 6 years, I can imagine where they'll be in another 6 years and another 6 years, and hell, by 2040 we might be on some Ready Player One type shit. Yeah, but only gamers like that movie, yo. If you're not a gamer, even if you're just like a moderate gamer, you can enjoy it. But people who aren't into video games, you're gonna think that movie is just fucking silly. You're not gonna catch all the fucking Easter eggs in there. I mean, a movie buff could catch it, because they had like all the fucking best 80s video games and movies, and I was like, what the fuck, yo? It was so cool for if you're a weird nerdy ass gamer, dude. Like, we like shit like that. That movie was fucking badass. I watched it twice. Talking about it makes me want to go watch it again. and not because it's a great movie, just because of like the aspect of the VR world and all the old game character drops in there, and just looking at the graphics because it's a cool looking movie. I mean, the plot isn't the strongest, and the acting isn't. I don't think nobody won a Grammy or Oscar off of that shit or anything, but it's just a fun movie. It's like I said, it's more entertaining to watch. Just visually, just look at. Oh man, this shit looks cool as fuck. What if we can really do that shit one day? And instead of like actually trying to keep up with the character build and the arc of the characters and who is the villain and all that other shit. It's like, it's pretty mediocre. But the graphics are fucking top notch. Really, really like that movie. But I'm a gamer. And that's why I told everybody. I was like, especially when I play VR, if I'm in VR and somebody hasn't seen that shit, I'll bring that shit up sometimes still. Like, yo, y'all ever seen Ready Player One? Like, nah. Bro, you got the VR headset and you've never seen, bro, watch that movie, bro. You gotta watch it. If you play in VR, check that movie out. You'll enjoy that shit. Yo, if you got the PSVR, go to the homepage on the PlayStation, go to your YouTube, and there's YouTube, there's VR YouTube, and I swear, they got like little mini shows up there, um, music videos, some rock band. I haven't done it in a minute. Cause like I said, man, a lot of people I know don't got the VR to play games and do shit, man. So I just be like, man, fuck it. But I watched like a couple music videos in VR. That shit is dope. I went on a little a helicopter ride over what's the tallest waterfall in the world? Whatever that one is. Man, you can do like this crazy ass shit, like, bruh. It's like you already in the like you say, you got the shit, so that shit looks like you're in the helicopter. And you can just look all around this beautiful ass waterfall. And then, like I said, I just came across some little TV shows. The one show I watched, it was something was going on. Something happened with a family, and somebody was in the hospital. And that's how the show opened up. And it's like the mom, or was it the father and the daughter, or the husband and wife were in the hospital, wondering if one of their kids were going to survive or some shit. But the whole shit was VR. Like, you can't like move the camera around, but where they have the camera placed, you can look, all around the whole fucking set. And once again, you don't have to stay focused on the main characters. You can look around, behind, and catch like other little cool shit that's just going on in the background. Like I say, man, that shit might catch on you. Or VR. If somebody can write a movie. Oh! What was that? What was that one movie? Henry. Something Henry. Where it was like this first person. The whole movie was in like first person, like a first person shooter game. That shit was fun to watch too. But imagine like, okay, if they made that VR, where you're the main protagonist throughout the movie, and you just watch the movie through a first person perspective, Something Henry. What was the fucking name of that movie, yo? I can't remember. I think I watched that shit twice because somehow I came across a little short film that was done in first person, and it was really, really well done. And Hardcore Henry. Is that what it was called? Oh, yep. Damn, you said it just as I read it too. Yeah. So I think Hardcore Henry had like, it was only It was like a little short film originally, and then they made that shit into a full length. How long was that shit? It wasn't like a long movie, but it was like a movie. I was like, yo, they took that shit off of YouTube and really put some money behind that shit, yo, and made that shit into a fucking movie, yo, Hardcore Henry. But yeah, would you go along with that shit if it was VR first person? I'll definitely watch that shit like that, yo. This man knows good entertainment. What the fuck y'all be watching? Y'all don't be watching that good shit like we be watching, man. You know that Hardcore Henry, that shit was too funny. Who think of this shit? I hate those so standard movies, especially like all the cliche like love story movies or the cliche gangster movies or heist movies. Like, man, never really did like those as a kid either. Coming up, like I was like the last person to ever watch Juice and Boys in the Hood, and I did it just because I felt like I should be able to talk about these movies, and I can't talk about them if I never watched Sunset Park or Poetic Justice. And those are good movies too. I always been a sci-fi type dude, yo man. I'd rather see some aliens, some starfighters, a galaxy far, far away. It's something that, I can use my imagination on. Not some shit that I can go down the street and see every day. I'm trying to escape this shit, man. Give me something to escape with. So I prefer to watch like quirky shit like that. Shoot 'em up. You ever seen that shit with goddamn Clive Owens? Yo, that shit was too funny. This motherfucker walking around eating carrots and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Shoot 'em up. I like movies like that, yo. Dumb as shit. Alright, watch this bitch over and over. Telling you now, I already know what I'm watching tonight. Attack on Titan, Season 2, Episode 10. I'm getting deep in this shit now, bro. And so deep in this shit, these motherfuckers still don't know what the fuck going on. How you halfway through Season 2, man, you still in the goddamn dark. About 98.7% of what the fuck is going on. I'm so confused right now. I'm loving this shit, but I'm to the point where it's just like, even if it does get like bad or whatever, I'm gonna watch this shit to the end. I need to figure out what the fuck going on. I be wanting to like YouTube a synopsis or something. Like, I ain't gonna cheat myself like that. I'm gonna just watch it. But that shit, it's like, damn, when you gonna know? He gotta get to his father's basement. But the Titans. And then you already putting shit together before the characters do that. The one thing I don't like. The one thing. I mean, the plot is good, but I kind of almost feel like where it might be going. But it took him like 4 episodes to figure out, oh, people are turning into Titans. Like, we knew that. I knew that. I pieced that together already, nigga. What the hell think y'all talking about? Y'all supposed to be the motherfucking top dogs. I seen a list of movies that still are supposed to come out, yo. They got a part 2 to every goddamn thing this year. part 2 and a part 4, everything. Ain't hardly coming out with no new shit. I seen one new title. Oh, I might have to Google that shit, yo. G.I. Joe Snake Eyes or some shit. Man, the G.I. Joe franchise can be so fucking good if they did that shit right. But I don't think I even like. I think I watched the last 2 G.I. Joe movies one time just as like, is it gonna be good? It's gonna, oh fuck. You know, I grew up on that shit, man. That was my childhood. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. And now you know, and knowing's half the battle. Man, that was my childhood. And y'all can't even make a decent movie out of this shit, man. I feel so bad. Just leave this shit the fuck alone. Stop touching it. Stop. Cause now you're just gonna ruin it for these fucking kids now who didn't know the original cartoon. They kind of had like some political propaganda, but still kind of held like a positive message in it. You know what I'm saying? But no, these kids won't know that shit. All they gonna know is these crappy ass fucking live action or remakes. G.I. Joe. Man, just fuck everything up, bro. Just ruined my whole childhood, you know? Just fucking throw all that shit in the trash, man. You know? Ever since they did that Dragon Ball Z movie, fucked that up. They fucked up the Ghost in the Shell movie. It's just like, stop touching my childhood. Can you please? At least Robin Williams did like a really good rendition of Popeye. Like, we can't even get shit like that. If you're gonna do it right. Nope. Y'all just want to. What the fuck did they do to the goddamn Speed Racer movie? Like, man, just leave shit alone. I hate Hollywood, bro. I swear to God, yo, I hate Hollywood, man. Well, we can remake this. Don't you dare. Remake as in do it exactly 100% the same as it was, or remake as in let's change the story plot, the characters, and the narrative, and just have like some names that are the same. Cause I don't like that. I mean, some shit can't be Batman and Superman. You know, y'all can have 30 people play Superman if you want. Nobody don't give a fuck about that shit. Y'all can have 30 people play Batman. Whatever. But they some characters and some titles. I just need to leave that alone, man. Cause especially if you're trying to cross over from an animation that's originally an animation and make it live action, man, that shit's so hard to do. That shit is hard to do. So if you ain't gonna hit that shit dead on the head, let's leave that bitch alone, man. Cause you gonna fuck my shit up, yo. Yo, my man. My brother in arms. That last drone video you did, bro, how you be controlling that shit, man, that shit look too crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but that shit made me wanna get one of them motherfuckers, man. That motherfucker go up, pause, levitate at a certain height, shoot up some more, go back down, spin around, come up. Bitch moving right at fucking right angles and shit, like goddamn. Bro, that bitch right down got down the hall. What the fuck? This nigga is a pilot. Jesus Christ, I'm getting text messages like that though. I said, this man is a pilot. Yo, closing out the tabs on this new phone, I gotta get used to that shit, yo. I be having like 20 tabs open because I forgot it. Like, you just can't, like, close them out like that, yo. I see it was a speed up a little bit, but still, like, the control of that shit, yo, like, that shit crazy. But then I want to do like you do too, man. Like, invest in a real good one. Kick out a couple bucks. I have to save up for that shit. Jesus Christ. Mm-mm. The long weekend. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with myself. I know what I'm gonna do with myself. So I'm gonna just paint, play video games. Ain't shit gonna change. I might grill out, but I do that anyway. But like I said, man, I brought some short ribs. I ain't had no ribs in a minute. With the motherfuckers on the grill. Ooh. And then I got some. I had to get me some more smoked turkey necks, yo. I ain't had no smoked turkey necks in a minute. Actually, I might cook the smoked turkey necks tomorrow night and do the beef ribs on Sunday. Smoked turkey necks, smoked turkey necks, smoked turkey necks. You don't know about the motherfucking turkey necks. You don't know about the motherfucking turkey necks. Smoked turkey necks. Smoked turkey necks. Damn, making myself hungry, bro. But them drones, man, I watch like a drone race. I don't see how motherfuckers can control them shits going that fast. And then they be going around corners and through like little loop-de-loops and these motherfuckers be wearing the VR headsets while they do that shit, man. I'm like, man, I would fucking throw up and shit myself at the same time. I would have fluids coming out both ends of my body while I'm perspiring. Oh, I just sharted, damn it. Oh, is that throw up? No, it's not throw up. I spilled my drink. Nigga, you just threw up on yourself. I didn't throw up on myself. I spilled my drink. What the fuck you had to drink, nigga? Oatmeal? I got those as well. I gotta get a new chair. I'm so tired of the squeaking. It sounds like I'm in an old ass wheelchair. What's for dinner tonight? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't even know. But it gotta be something hearty and healthy because it's Friday. And I got some liquor in a 6-pack. So I need to eat something. It's gonna stick to me for a while before I start sipping. I'm about to sip and get on the video game till I fall asleep. Until I fall asleep. Anybody got any better plans? Y'all let me know. Any better plans than smoking and drinking and playing some games? Smoking and drinking and playing some games? Yo, 1983. That's what's up. I see you charging up now. About to go get it. Yo, once again, man, bro, I always think about this story, and I told somebody this story very, like, the other day, about the dude who asked you what else you do. The bartender guy, like, taking him to work, you're like, so, what else do you do? He was like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, what do you do? I'm a bartender. Well, what else the fuck do you do? Nothing. You just a bartender, and I gotta take your ass to work. It seemed like one of us is doing better than the other one. You ask me, what the fuck else do I do? Yeah, man, that little shit stuck with me forever, but it's weird. Like, how are you even trying to, like, gauge me, financially, socially, or any other way? Like, how are you trying to gauge me and I'm giving you a fucking ride, bro? Sit the fuck back. Shut the fuck up. Never forget that shit, dude. But damn, yo, this young girl, not young girl, a young lady. She's not old, but she's not no girl. A young woman is she's opening up like a entertainment hall or like a lounge type chill spot, yo. You know what I'm saying? She in now. She has kids. She has a house to maintain, and she's starting this business, which is not just some in-house business. She's actually renting a building, a big ass building, to put her business in. And you know what she do? She drive Uber. And you know, did I ask her, what else do you do? Nope. Because that's what she told me she did. And I was like, well, damn. Uber doing good right now. Like, that shit got me thinking. I'm in the wrong goddamn career field, bro. What the? Wait a minute. You say how much this place is for rent? A month? Ugh. And you want me to do what? Ugh. Yo, shorty doing good. It seems like she's doing hella good. And she said she just drive Uber. Motherfuckers talk about, oh, what else you do? Bitch, what the fuck do you do? Exactly. I say motherfucker trying to gauge somebody else. You don't know. That shit crazy. But when she said that, I had to tell her. I was like, yo, my man got somebody try to judge my man as he's giving him a ride. Like, bitch, I'm better off than you are. Let's get straight to the point. I'm better off than you are right now. Come on, man. Like you say, do you worry about that part? You know, the part where I have to do me, that's the part I'm gonna worry about. Now, if you worry about me too much, you gonna slip up on your part. Then you ain't gonna be doing nothing. You can't worry about the next man. You can't do that too much. Let me see. Then your shit get behind. You motherfucker worry about me like that's your job. You ain't getting paid to do that. Everybody pay you to worry about me. Fuck you doing? What do you do for a living? I'm a troll. Huh? Fuck it, sign me up. That's all I do. I just troll people all day. Professionally. What's for dinner tonight? Damn, bro. Am I gonna have to order some? I already made a commitment to myself to not do the Chinese food no more. Damn. Man, you know how hard this shit is right now, bruh? Huh? Not eat Chinese food? Why you not eating Chinese food? Maybe you should go ask China. Go ask China. Why he had to put so much emphasis on that though? That shit was so funny. Why do you keep calling it the Chinese flu? Because it came from China. The Kung flu. Man, so I'm about to go get some of them dumplings. Fuck that shit. I gotta, I don't know, man. I be giving the Habibs too much money lately, yo. But they chicken, man. Damn, boy, that little chicken box, that shit be hitting the spot. You know what I'm saying? Some wings and fries. You know motherfuckers like chicken wings. We don't care where we get them from. And that's the craziest thing, because there don't be a lot of black restaurants you can just run up and be like, yo, let me get a 5-piece wing. But the Chinese people and the Habibs, the motherfuckers always got some chicken wings in the hood for us waiting. I gotta just open me up a chicken shop, man. Fuck that. I love chicken wings and fries. You know what I'm saying? I need to serve my community some chicken. While I enjoy the chicken myself and make a profit. It ain't hard to fry chicken. Seasoning, salt, flour, grease. That's it. After that, you can put whatever on it, man. You want to put some hot sauce, some ketchup, some barbecue sauce, some honey, anything afterwards. That's up to you, man. You know. I might come up with like some special sauces and shit, cause I be thinking the sauces what motherfuckers don't be having, man. I be wanting me some ginger wasabi hot wings or some shit like that. I like some pineapple cayenne pepper hot wings. You don't even know. You don't even know. Think about it, man. Pineapple and cayenne pepper flavored hot wings, delicious, bro. I should know, man. These are the flavors that I combine. You know, I can't keep giving y'all my recipes. Trying to eat like the prince. That wasabi ginger though, I'm telling you, man, I'm definitely trying to curate a recipe for a wasabi ginger hot wing. See if I can sell that shit to one of the local restaurants. Cause they be having some good they got a lot of different, man, they got this mango habanero hot wing. So, oh my God. You talking about good? Yo, that mango habanero. I'm like, but y'all ain't, like the shit I be thinking about, they ain't got that shit on their menu though, man. You need something with some pineapple in that shit. Like I say, man. That fruity in that heat. And then that Asian shit with that ginger and that fucking wasabi. Then I got kinda like hot wings. I don't never go for mild wings or teriyaki or barbecue. I'll be all different kind of flavors of hot, yo. I want somebody to do like some I can imagine like a horseradish Worcestershire sauce hot wing. I'm gonna stop right there though. Cause I ain't gonna tell y'all about my never mind, I ain't gonna put that one out there. But some goddamn horseradish and Worcestershire. Man. Come up with them different combinations of that heat, yo. Jalapeno, everything. Yo, EP, he said, look, man, I'm the kitchen dude. Yo, my girl don't even come here. And then, yo, Chastity, I'm a beast in the kitchen. Stop playing. That shit ain't nothing but, you know what they call, if you're a really good cook, wait, what school you gotta go to? Culinary Arts. Yes. It's an art form. Yeah. I love art, yo. That's what motherfuckers don't know. Man, I judge people on how they cook. Because people are excellent cooks and they themselves don't consider it to be art. If you cook good and you can arrange a plate, I look at that shit like, damn, nigga, you're an artist. This shit is delicious and it's pretty. Like, yo, that's art. That shit takes something different. Anybody can throw some meat in the fire and wait till it's done. Anybody can do that. But can you cook? No. You know what I'm saying? I cook, yo. Man, my grandma raised me. My grandmother from the South. We from South Carolina. I cook like an old lady from South Carolina. That's how I cook. With some new age shit cause I've traveled a little bit. I've been some places. So I throw my own little shit on there. But basically my foundation is old Southern cooking. You just gotta add on top of that. But I throw it down. I can bake. You want some cookies? From scratch. What? 2 cups flour, 2 cups brown sugar, cup of white sugar, stick of butter, and then I'm gonna leave it right there. You know you're gonna need some baking powder. Not unless you use that Red Band self-rising flour, then you can get away without using baking powder. I still like baking powder in mine. And then a few more ingredients, but I ain't gonna tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? Make cookies. It ain't hard. You know, you wanna bake a cake from scratch? Same thing. Come on. It ain't nothing to it. That's why I can be single for a long time. My grandma told me that shit too. Literally, she said, I'm raising you. Because I asked her, why I always gotta wash dishes and do all this stuff? I gotta do everything the girls do and do everything the girls don't do. I gotta cut grass. I gotta take out the trash. I gotta carry everything fucking heavy. I gotta do all that shit. And I gotta cook. I gotta vacuum. I gotta sweep. I gotta mop. I gotta wash dishes. I gotta do everything. I'm like, yo, how the fuck? Why do I have to do that? And my grandma said, I'm raising you so you can take care of yourself. And I hated that shit, man. Fuck that. I do all, but now, it should just come natural. Motherfucking, it ain't shit. Ain't nothing hard, nigga. I got me some seeds laid out. I'm about to go dig me a garden tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it, bro. I cook better than most women I come across. That once again, that's why I don't mind being single. You got a bad attitude and you can't cook. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Toodaloo. 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 Bitch just made some bland ass pasta. Fuck you doing, bitch? It ain't nothing but noodles and water. How you fuck that up? What you doing this weekend? I don't know. I might be busy. I'ma holler at you though. In the back of my mind, I'm not hollering at her non-cooking ass ever again. Never again, bitch. Oh, what you doing? You wanna go get some Popeyes? I'ma holler at you next time, alright, shorty? I'm never hollering at this bitch again. Never. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, with the germs? It was good. Got them germs, boy. Oh, this my uncle right here, yo. Y'all don't know about this shit, man.
I need a spatula.
Yeah, man, y'all don't eat like that, man. I be here by myself, just baking whole chickens, nigga. Yeah, I gotta be prepared when I do that though, cause when I bake a chicken, I just gotta tell myself, all right, nigga, you gotta eat chicken for like the next 3 days, dog. Mashed potatoes from scratch. I don't need no powdered mashed potato flakes. You just get potatoes, you ball them up, you smash them niggas, man. It's simple, bro. Chicken and rice and greens. Be making pho bowls with some salmon. Got some eggs, some fresh basil on there. Ooh. Be making them big ass mushrooms and peppers and everything in the omelets. Damn, that shit be. Damn, man. I'm hungry now, man. I gotta go eat, man. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn kebabs. Alright, yeah, I put it in. Hey, I get it in the kitchen. Ain't nothing I can't do in the kitchen, man. Ain't nothing I can't do in the kitchen. Alright. Maybe I'm just like my mom. Maybe I'm just like my mom. That's what I sound like to you guys? It's terrible. I don't see how you sit here and listen to me for hours at a time. Damn. Just kind of depressed myself a little bit. It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? I'm still the shit. Even if I do sound like some weird ass crackhead, like what? Who the fuck is that? Dude sound like he just took a hit of meth. Who the fuck you listening to? Ah, that's my homie. He's weird. He's just an artist guy. Fuck. Oh yeah, my grandma was she was the pillar of our family, yo. She wasn't the eldest of her siblings, but she was the most respected among her siblings. And she had 13 sisters and brothers. And like she kind of like you could just see when any kind of family event, any kind of planning or anything, everybody reached to my grandmother as the leader for how things should be structured, how everything should be organized, what roles people should play. Like they went to her for that guidance, yo. And she was a preacher, and she started her own church, and of course, her family members were the first of her congregation, and everybody just followed her, yo. Like, it was so weird, yo. Like, everybody followed her. And then my mom, she was a fucking junkie. Still is a junkie, actually. She didn't want kids. I don't know if she had us, but anyway, so that's how my grandmother wound up raising us. So I grew up with the preacher lady. No nonsense, no bullshit. And I say, when I first went to live with my grandmother, she was already 55 years old. She wasn't in the mood for that shit. From day one, from Jump Street. And I was coming from the city too. I was moving from Philly to South Carolina. Like, shit was different. Like, she was already right off the back. I don't know what the fuck you was doing up there in that city. Shit different down here, young man. You gonna say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. Yes, sir, and no, sir. You do not speak unless you were spoken to. And if I ask you to do something, I mean, not now, but right now. And I don't ever remember addressing my grandmother without saying ma'am. And that's how you replied. Travis, ma'am? Come here for a minute. Yes, ma'am? You get this the strange ass friends with the cool parents who don't give a fuck about that yes ma'am no ma'am shit, and they come over to the house and my grandma say something and they don't say ma'am. I'm like, bro, just do it, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Or that please and thank you, just simple courtesy and manners. Well, Southern manners. I mean, I don't think you can still be polite and courteous and not saying fucking yes sir, no sir, and all that shit. And I wouldn't make my kids do it nowadays, but it was different times, different mentalities. People, that's how it was. But I don't know. I feel like in certain situations I don't mind, especially if it's a elder, yes ma'am or something like that. But I think it shows it's a term for respect, and I don't know. I feel like I'm old enough now where you don't get my respect unless you earn that shit. I'm not gonna address you like that any type of way. I don't fucking know you. Once again, different mentalities, different times, culture changes slightly, new norms, things are different. But the more things change, the more things remain the same. My man said that shit looked like a Attack on Titan, one of the Giants. This motherfucker know his anime. I ain't gonna lie, I'm so anxious to go watch Attack on Titan. One of these long, drawn out conversations on if we should go this way or if we should go that way. Damn, I've been painting these lips for an hour. But that's why it looks so nice. It looks very nice because I take my time. I don't try to rush or nothing. taking your time and put the details. And then it looks very nice. Very, very nice. Still ain't say what the fuck I'm gonna eat though. Still sitting here contemplating that shit. I can't leave out the studio until I get a game plan. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to run to the Habib's and get a chicken box. Do I really want to do that? Really? Because I don't have any cash on me and they don't accept debit, so you gotta get money out the cash machine. And they gonna charge you $1.75 to get your own fucking money. Bitch, that's a ripoff. Do you agree to these surcharges? Yeah, I guess so, motherfucker. Here, take the $1.73 so you can give me my fucking money back. Or should I eat a bowl of cereal? D1, whatever. Gordon. Yeah, it is. A way of dignifying yourself. I did not purposely make the hand shadow like a crown. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what you're seeing. Damn it, bro. I don't see it. Both of you guys see it? Fuck. What the fuck I'm looking at then? The hand shadow. The top one? Interesting. What I had for dinner last night? I'm trying to think what I fucking eat last night. Oh, I had a quick man chicken pot pie. I cooked some rice and what I did the other day? I had some salmon and rice. And there's still some rice left. What can I add to the rice? What can I add to the rice? Yeah, what can I add to my rice? I can cook some kielbasa. Throw some kielbasa up in that rice. That sounds like a plan. It's just starting to come together, guys. Some kielbasa, so I got my my protein, that rice, so I got my starches. Now, do I need a vegetable tonight? All right, I can eat a hearty ass salad tomorrow. I might just do starch and protein. Fuck it. Go caveman style, bro. Keto diet. Bummatlat. Bummatlat. Mixing these colors is so satisfying. You don't even know. Like, this is so nice. So nice. When I mix the colors, I want some of the same color right here. A little bit like that. It's starting to look good. Alright. I'm going to pull this down just a little bit more. Right here. Bring this down a little bit. Like that. And bring this up a little bit here. Alright. And a little more orange here. Not enough orange, a little more orange. Just right there. That. Okay. And soften that edge in. Nice. Nice. This white right here, I want to soften that a little bit more. Soft, 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 soft. It's called finessing a nigga. Yo, softy. I have to finesse the shit out of you, bitch. You know it. Me. Hate this fucking chair. Shut up, man. Yeah, like I'm heavy as fuck or something, dude. You're a chair, and I'm average weight. Well within your boundaries of load resistance, dude. You fucking creaking like I'm fucking killing you right now. See? You know what I'm saying? It ain't even that much stress, my dude. Just fucking shut the fuck up. Man, listen. I'm gonna have to put some music on so I can ignore this fucking chair. I'm not about to sit here and argue with this motherfucker all day. All evening. I know y'all wish this shit was time lapse, but it's not. It's real fucking life. And it's real fucking slow. But soothing, calming, and relaxing somehow. So, you know, we all can sit here and watch paint dry together. I mean, because if you weren't watching paint dry right now, like, honestly, what else would you be doing? Okay, wow, that took me, not gonna lie, it took me longer than I thought. I was like, oh, I'll do the lips, the chin, and the neck. I could do the neck now, but I'm so hungry, and I'm at a really good stopping point, so I think I'm just clean up my brushes and go fix something to eat, yeah. Yeah, I'm so hungry right now, damn. Creaking chairs makes the sitter's words sound smart. He spoke about philosophy. As he leaned back in the chair, it made a quiet creaking sound. You guys are the fucking best, I swear to God. Alright, let's see. Let's get ready to get out of here, guys. Appreciate y'all sticking with me this evening. Working through a little bit more. You know, we do these things right here bit by bit. You don't try to rush through this stuff, you know. Bit by bit, take your time. Make it look good before you move on to the next part. So, doing our nice little slow process with this one. Yo, this fucking chair doesn't come up anymore like it should. I'm getting tired of that shit. You hear me, chair? I'm tired of your shenanigans. I'm gonna put you in a fucking dumpster. You keep fucking with me. You're squeaky. You're getting stuck at the bottom. You know, you're black. Shit, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Don't know, man. You might not make it, chair. You might not make it. Damn, I feel kind of sleepy too, yo. Shit, bro. I'm hungry and sleepy. Wouldn't it be great if you can eat in your sleep? Okay. Feeling a little tired. Feeling a little tired today. It's all good though. Everybody get tired. All you gotta do is take your ass to sleep, nigga. Tomorrow you'll be alright. Ain't no big deal. I gotta eat something. I was in the mood to have a little drink a while ago, but I am no longer in the mood. I'm just hungry. After I eat, my mood might change again, so we'll see. Shit look weird from a distance. Oh shit. Alright guys, I hope y'all have a good evening. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.